What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Karla Kiko Adventures. Happy Friday. Yes, we set up for Halloween and Dia de los Muertos. So we moved it around for this time of year. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so very much for joining me. Make sure to smash that thumbs up if you haven't already and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So Kiko is actually at work. Hopefully he'll join in the later part of the stream. But as you can see, I got my table set up for the crafts. What I was supposed to do, and I didn't have time. I was supposed to set up the gimbal with the phone so that you guys could see like the down way, or, over me, whatever I'm going to do. I ran out of time. I came home and I was making a huge amount of spaghetti that now that I see it, I'm like, why did I make so much? And then I had to get ready for the stream and set everything up. So I apologize for not having that camera ready to go, but I figured you guys would appreciate this view. So welcome in. Happy Friday. Let's go through the chat and see who has joined us. Jessica first. Welcome in, amiga. Happy Friday. We appreciate y'all for being here, supporting Karla and Kiko. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up on your way in. Tony Lopez, my friend. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Juan Andrade. What's up? I hope you guys are doing all good. Oh, NF, you were working on a DIY yourself. Finishing up my DIY exterior house paint on the end of the summer evening. Nice. Summery evening. Well, I hope it's going well and you're able to finish in time. Well, Rose, welcome in. Before I continue, can you guys hear me? Because I switched the microphone and I didn't even think about asking that. So give me a thumbs up in chat if you guys are able to hear me, please. Appreciate it. What's up, Luna Bobby? Welcome in. Hello. Ida, welcome in. Happy Friday. Thank you so very much for joining me. I've been thinking of that master ball all week. Well, AJ's here if you want to hear his side of the story. Let me know. Welcome in, Rugari. I see a cutting board. What are we making to eat today? No, nothing. That's what I use to be able to make the holes. You can see the little tiny holes. They're like started to be indented in it. I'm like, well, because I was doing it in the back room on the couch and I don't have a table back there. So I would put this on my lap. I would grab the mallet and I was making holes. I'll get to showing you what we're going to be doing in a minute. But good eye, Luna Bobby, good eye. So hope everybody is doing well. What's up, LA's Most Wanted? How's it going, Juan? How are you doing? The game. What's going on? What are we making? I will tell you in a moment. Just going through the chat. Wanted to say hi and happy Friday and welcome everybody in. Wanted to thank all of our members. You guys are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Hopefully it's up to date. I did fix it last week. But, on a daily, people's cup colors may change. So appreciate our purple crew, our green crew, our yellow crew. What else? Red and blue cup crews. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so very much to our mods. We appreciate you guys. Our mods who are also our members. Very, very much appreciate you guys. Our lurkers, what's going on in the background? Welcome in, everybody. Julian, what's up? So Julian was out shopping with his daughter and they saw something. Miranda, his daughter, saw something that made her think of us. She saw the Lady in the Tramp pop figure and she thought of us. And so they asked the twins if we had it. And luckily the twins responded and let them know that we did. And so Erika, his wife, texted me and I was like, oh my God, thank you so very much for thinking of us. Like that warms my heart, you know, that you see a chicken or the Lady in the Tramp and you guys think of us. So we appreciate that. What's up, Ronnie's World? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Frankie's Bride. How's it going? What other DIYs are people doing? Is anybody in chat doing a DIY? Let us know. Rudy, yo! Are we destroying the DVD collection? I'm actually surprised that nobody said, are we like doing something to Kiko's Beanie Babies? Dude, that would like be the end of me if I did anything to his Beanie Babies. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. But it would be kind of funny to have him think I would. Rachel, welcome in. Hello, hello. So Kiko is at work. Hopefully he'll be joining us a little bit later on. What's up, JJQ? Let's build that rocket. I know, right? Ray Pauline, welcome in. Hello. How are you guys? All right. I spy with my little eye. And I don't know if I can pull it up on this side. Hey, Michelle, welcome in. How's it going? Hi, Shadow. There it is. Member for 13 months. Wait. Let me get the chicken for you. Jessica, whoop, whoop, 13 months. Amiga, thank you so very much for your kindness, for your support. We appreciate you and your family, Nicole and Tony, and your other kids. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so very much for the support and your friendship. JJQ said yes. Actually, I bought Christmas ornaments to paint Haunted Mansion ghosts on them. Nice. Awesome. I was about to type, are we restructuring the beanies? I'm not touching those Beanie Babies. Are you guys ready for the weekend? Juan is. Erika, what's up? Just talking about you. All good things. Miranda wants you to check your phone when you have a moment. Okay, give me a second. Hello, Shadow. Hi. Shadow is Michelle's pet bird. And cockatoo, I believe. Michelle, correct me if I'm wrong. Part of Rosa's World. What's up? Whoop, whoop. Yes. Jessica was literally day one member amongst a few others. So yeah, really appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Crystal Christmas? Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I love your friend in the background. Thank you. Let me get out of the way so you guys can see it. So I need to print out a picture of Kiko's grandma that recently passed away this year to add her. And then my uncle that passed away the later part of last year. But yeah, this is my ofrenda. I added the little tea lights this year. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me lower the light. Can you guys see the tea lights? So I added those because I have a little ofrenda at work too. So I added those. It was like 25 of them or something. So I added them here and at work. But let me know if you guys have any questions on that. I know this table is blocking the other part of it. All right, let me check my phone. I'm going to ignore chat for a second. Give me a sec. Aw, Erika, can I show it? I love that. Let's see. Yep. Bare-eyed cockatoo. 25 years old? No way. That's crazy. How old do they usually last? Ay, Dios. Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate that. Smash that thumbs up, you guys. Okay. Erika, let me know if you're still in chat. Okay, she did. So she sent me a picture of Miranda and her chicken because she has the same one that we have, the big booty chicken. And so she says, hello, Miranda is ready. So Miranda is ready. She's got her big booty chicken. I love it. Thank you, Miranda. So today I'm rocking Hey Hey, still in honor of Maui. Not Maui, of Hawaii. Yeah, Maui. Sorry, my brain's like all over the place, you guys. So I spy. Aw, thank you, Patrick. He sent a super sticker that says #1 fan. Wow. 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 Thank you, Patrick. You guys, let's show some love for Patrick and put some chickens and hammers in the chat, please. Appreciate that, amigo. I will get a shot in a second. All right. So I don't know if you... Oh, wait. Coco movie made me feel guilty of missing anyone's picture. Right? On the ofrenda. Exactly, dude. I got family on here that I barely knew. So I'm just like, everybody, you go on the ofrenda. You go on the ofrenda. Yeah, for real. So I don't know if you guys, thank you again, Patrick, for the super chat. Appreciate it, Michael. If you guys were with us on our last home live stream, long time ago, I made the boo-boo of ordering these large mailers. I thought they were the bubble mailers, but they were just the regular mailers, right? So Kiko was like, what if we turn it into a bag? Like a trick-or-treating bag, either for Oogie Boogie or for Halloween. So that's what I did. We went to the store. I ordered stuff on Amazon and we were playing around with it. We've got like, I think 4 different prototypes. And like the first one totally sucked. It didn't work at all. We were even having AJ like, all right, AJ, hold it. How long do the straps, should the straps be? Because the bags themselves are very, very long. And so we were like, we don't want the straps to be hella long because, the shorter people might be dragging the bag or it might be too heavy. Like we were just going through all the scenarios. I even tried, this bag's all jacked up because I flipped the bag inside out because we ended up, Kiko's like, well, you should tape it to make it sturdier. So I taped the insides and on the sides so that the bag wouldn't rip here. I taped the inside where I made the holes with the grommet. And then that was just like, okay, that just totally made the bag ugly and wrinkled. So that's not going to work. So then the first bag that I had done was not like this. It was like this. So the hole itself, it was just like a hot mess. So Kiko's like, why don't you just do a DIY? And, since I'm going to be at work, you can do the DIY and maybe people will give you some ideas of a better way to do it versus the way you're doing it right now. So I'll show you the finished product in a second. I actually do have a couple good ones. And if anybody wants one, send us an email at karlakikoadventures@gmail.com and let us know, I want my Halloween bag. And we'll send that out to you. So let me get back to the chat because I see some new friends popped in. And then also I am going to apologize right now. I will be on and off chat because since I'm going to be facing this way, I might miss your comment. So forgive me if I miss your comment. I will do my best to go back and chat and see, but I might miss it and I apologize. Janine, hola, saludos de México. Wow, me encanta el altar. Gracias, muchísimas gracias, amiga. Cada año sale más y más grande. Desafortunadamente, con las fotos, pero los más cercanos están ahí y en nuestros corazones. So, muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos. Favor de darle like al video. Te agradezco, amigas. Saludos. Ojalá todos también. Crystal and Chris. Hey, friends. We made it to the weekend. You got this. You don't know how much I needed to hear that. I appreciate you. I've had a hell of a week. So I really, really, really appreciate you. Looking forward to this distraction. Reminder, you guys, Kiko and I are leaving for Arizona tomorrow morning. We're going to be hitting up the Diamondbacks game on Saturday. And then we're going to go to a Cardinals game on Sunday. We're actually going to be out there with a friend of ours who just recently moved out there. So we're on his timeline for everything else. He is driving us around and everything. So Linda, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so very much for joining us and for checking us out. Make sure to smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate you. So today, you guys, we are doing DIY. It is Crafty Friday. James, what's up? How are you, my friend? Hope you are well. Anthony Alvarez, what's going on? So like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you caught it or not. We are going to be making trick-or-treat bags, Halloween bags, whether it's for Oogie Boogie or for trick-or-treating. And we actually put this thing to the test. We put a 10-pound dumbbell in here, and it held like nothing. It was fine. Such a fun craft DIY live idea, and your altar is beautiful. Thank you, NF. Appreciate you, amigo. What's up, Adventures Live for you? Welcome in, Roxana. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. JJQ. Let's see. I was eating cotton candy and didn't want to get my phone sticky. Hey, that's, understandable. So we get it. All right. Okay, I'm caught up. So, yeah, if you want one, let me know. Let me show you guys the final product. So, the other first thing that I did was I was tying the ribbon, right? And so I was like double knotting it and triple knotting it. And when Kiko had the weight in there, he was like, dude, I'm scared that with the weight, it's going to just like pop off. And I said, okay, well, what else can I do? I said, well, we're already putting the tape on there. What if I sew it, right? What if I sew a little piece? Oh, this is the first one. This is the first bag. So it was one string and then that tiny hole. So that one's no good. But I mean, whatever, it'll work for something. So I figured, okay, I'll sew it. And then what I can do is cut a hole in the middle and then put the grommet through it so that it's got like that tension of it. And Kiko was like, okay, what if we go a step further and super glue around it so that it like secures it? So I, what's it called? I sewed the ribbon, cut a hole in it. I did the grommet on it, and I super glued it. So if you see the white, like powdery white stuff, it's the dried super glue. So I'm just letting you know that right there. So here it is. Not the prettiest on the inside. However, the outside, it looks pretty freaking good. For my first time making anything like this, I'm pretty proud of it. So again, I did. I say we, because he was, emotionally supporting me. I put tape on the seams here so that it wouldn't rip open. And then on the inside where I made the hole to just give it a little bit more support. And then I made the handles not as long, so that way it could hopefully like be a little more sturdy. And it actually, we put 12 pounds in this because Kiko put the 10-pound dumbbell, and then I had a 2-pound bag of Lifesavers. So we put those in here and it was fine. I was actually going to look for the bag to see, because since it was like a hand dumbbell, I think it might be this one actually, because you could see where it was like being held by the bag. So that's what we're going to do. So we are going to be doing some hammering, and that's what the cutting board is for, because it came with, I don't even know what this tool is, but it's a metal piece, and so I was hitting this to make a hole for the grommet. So JGQ, I sewed the ribbon. You'll see. So I cut the ribbon, and then I sewed the end. I sewed the end of it right here. And then I sewed in the middle where I made the circle around the circle, if that makes sense. I just did like a little box, and inside the box is where I made the hole. And so that way, when I did the grommet, it would like secure it more. Hopefully I'm making sense to you guys. Hopefully this is going to be interesting for you guys. My first DIY crafting live stream. So I appreciate you guys for joining us. 32 likes. Whoop, whoop. Thank you guys so very much. Make sure to smash that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hearts to the bag. Thank you so much, Jessica. Yes, happy Friday, you guys. Please make sure to smash that thumbs up. Hope you guys have a great weekend. What are your plans? Yesterday, my brother made pizza fries for dinner. How is that? I've been seeing those reels and TikToks about it. They look interesting. I remember Jose, I think he had that when we went to the foodie market. And he was like, it was all right. Thank you, Ida. The bag is cute. Great work. Thank you so very much. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. I always wanted to make bags, but never knew how. I didn't either. I literally was like picturing a bag. And that's why the first one came out the way that it came out. Nope, not this one. The first one that I did came out like this, right? Because this is, when you think of a bag, you think of it like a strap. I didn't think, oh, I have to separate it and put a strap on each side. It is what it is. Learning process. You live, you learn. And then the other one, this one's all wrinkled because I tried to put it on the inside out to tape it. And then it just became all wrinkly. Yes, we are going to go to Oogie Boogie, the game. We're going to go on our anniversary on October 15th. So we will be live from there and enjoying our anniversary for that day. So that weekend we'll be down at the parks, the October 14th and 15th. Hello, Susan. Welcome in. Thank you so very much. All right. So what I did, we went to Michael's to try to find the grommet. I don't know if the grommet is like the gold thingy or if that's the bean sass. These. Oh, by the way, I already bent this one. Because you have to do a lot of pressure, right? So it's like a hole punch, essentially. So what this thing does is it crimps together both pieces of metal. And so it shows it on the picture in the instructions what it's supposed to look like. So that's what it is. Where are you? Right there. So see how it kind of like folds over? So you have to crimp it so that it can hold in place, right? So I was doing it so hard because you can kind of like hear it like a crunch kind of thing when it's crimping. And so I was doing it down here. I didn't realize that I had bent it. It's supposed to be like this. Now it's like this. So we went to Michael's. We didn't find anything there. So I ordered it on Amazon. It actually came with silver and then also with gold. So I've been only doing gold only because it kind of goes with our colors, right? We don't really have anything silver on there. So I'm going to do all the gold ones first. And then if there's still anybody that wants it, this is a lot. I don't know if I'll be making that many. If a lot of people want it, then yes. So I will save these till the end or maybe for a future project. I don't know. We'll see. So you're going to do one. Oh my God. One of these big ones, I already dropped that piece and I lost it. So, and then one of the small washers. So you're going to put, what I was doing was putting the ribbon in between the bigger portion of this and the washer and then crimping it together. And then I would super glue it. And I actually propped like a tape roll inside to have it stay open. And then since we have the fans going on because it's kind of warm in the house, it was drying within like a few minutes. So yes. Welcome, Susan. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you for joining us. Make sure to smash that thumbs up. So what I did was measured out how long the ribbon we wanted to do. And then we went with 5/8 width of the ribbon. We were actually looking at, what was it, a 1/4 inch, but I think it was too thin. And so I was telling Kiko, like, when you're carrying a bag and it's heavy, it kind of starts to cut into your hand and you don't want it to make it like uncomfortable. So I was like, because when he was carrying it with the dumbbell, he was like, what can we put on here to make it more comfortable? And I said, the only thing I can think of is getting a pool noodle and like cutting it in half and gluing it. But then it's kind of like going to be an eyesore. So we just left it as is. So for this one, I was doing 14 inches. And then I would fold it in about 1 inch in on both ends. And then I would sew it and then glue it. Well, afterwards, I would glue it. Sew it, cut the hole in it, and then glue it. So give me a second to make sure I don't cut the measuring tape. And then again, you guys, I apologize if I miss your comment in chat. I will be going back and trying to catch up with chat. So what did you guys have for dinner? Can you make me one with a shoulder strap? Ooh. It wouldn't be adjustable. Are you okay with that? The game? And are you okay with like this? So it would essentially be, I don't know if it'll be comfortable for you though, dude. Because it's going to be like this, right? All right, so Kiko's calling. You're on the live stream. Say hi.
Hello. I'm on my way that way. I'm pretty sure the game is messing around with you by asking for a shoulder strap.
I don't know. I don't put it past anybody.
So I'm pretty sure.
Patrick, are you messing with me about the shoulder strap?
I'm pretty sure.
Kiko's calling your bluff.
So, all right. Well,
hey, the game sent us a super sticker earlier. Say thank you.
Thank you, the game. I'll be getting my direction.
ETA?
Like 32 minutes or so.
Oh, yeah. Then you'll make it in time for the stream. Okay. Drive safe. Love you. Bye.
All right.
Chicken tequila fettuccine. Huh. Okay. That sounds scrumdiddle. Michelle, hello. Patrick, welcome over from Luxembourg, Europe. All right, Patrick, I don't know if you were messing around with me or not, but this would be like your shoulder strap. All right, so let's get to it. And I had told Kiko that we should have bought 2 of these. Just do 1. What do you need 2 for? You make it and I'll use it. See, Kiko, he wasn't messing with me. I didn't think he was. All right. How is Europe, Patrick? Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, so I need 2 straps, right? So I got 1. You guys can see. And then we're going to go with 2. So what DIY items have you guys done or wanted to do? I mean, I've sewn in the past, so I guess that's DIY, right? My grandma used to try to teach me to tejer. That's sewing, right? Or knitting. That's what it is. Also, I apologize in advance if it gets a little noisy. If it does, I'll mute myself when I'm banging on the table because the mallet, it's pretty freaking loud. Oh, shoulder strap might be good for us for the wheelchair, though. It could hang off the back of the seat. I would have to look for a thicker strap, Michelle. Next week sometime, I will do my best to go to Michael's and check out ribbons. Because I was even telling Kiko that. Like, what if we get a thicker ribbon and fold it in half? So I don't know. Again, this is, in the beginning stages, just playing around with it kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, if you want it, let me know, Michelle. Send us an email. My last DIY was a Mexican Lele doll headband for today. Nice. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month, you guys. That's awesome, Janine. Hey, Janine, do you guys go all out for Dia de los Muertos over there? I know, like in some towns in Mexico, they do. Donde se pintan la cara y se visten como, ¿cómo se llama? Para el Dia de los Muertos. I've seen pictures, but I don't know. Okay. So, and then we have Gorilla duct tape. That is what I put on the inside of the bags. And then I also measured, it's like 4 inches in from the outside of the bag of the top. And that between, so where I put the tape is between the 3 and the 5. And then that's where, and I hope you guys can see this. I'm so sorry. So I put the tape in the middle of that. And then I do the grommet hole at the 4th inch on both sides. So then that way it's like in the middle, as much in the middle as possible. Gio and Grace, members for 12 months. What? How has it been a year already, my friends? Welcome in, welcome in. Got hey, saying thank you. Appreciate you guys. Hope Grace is feeling good. Cooking that baby in her belly. How was HHN? Gonna catch that replay afterwards. Definitely check out our friends Gio and Grace and all of our other content creator friends that we've got. All right. I need to pick a step and then stick with it because I'm like going around everywhere. So I think what I'm going to do is do the straps first. So then that way I can give you guys more attention and check in with chat. So I cut the ribbons already. These are 14 inches long. So what I do is I fold it in about an inch. And then I literally sew the sides on all of it. And then I go on the inside and I sew like a little rectangle so that I can, that is the part that's more of a pain in the ass, is to try to make a hole in the ribbon. So what I've been doing is just like cutting little pieces, so it actually worked out better. Yes, sir.
I have to go back. I won't make it till later.
What happened? Okay. All right, bye. Well, that sucks. Kiko's got to go back to work. So he won't be home till later. All right. So I'm at that stage in my life. Obviously, you can see I have to wear glasses to read chat. But I also need glasses to freaking put the string in the needle. Oh my God. That is the biggest pain in the ass ever. And so I had one of these and I lost the tip part of it. So luckily Andrea had one. So she let me borrow it. So I got this pretty blue string and it pretty much matches the ribbon. I think. I mean, for what it is, right? Looks pretty good. HHM was so much fun. Grace can hang. Dude, I was honestly scared for her, bro. I was like, why is this pregnant chick going to HHN? Like, I was really praying for you guys. Just letting you know that. I was praying for her that she wouldn't get like too scared. And, you know, I mean, that nobody would bump into her. Because when we went last time, dude, one of the scare actors, I don't know if it was the mask that he was wearing, he couldn't really see me, but he bumped into me really hard. He like actually almost made me fall down. It was in the purge area. In the airplane section. So I'm putting the string in there. Oh my God, I just freaking broke it off. Shit. All right, now I gotta try to fix it. This is what happened to the last one. I'm too rough with these things. Dang it. All right, give me a second, guys. So I have definitely noticed that my eyes are not the same in sewing. Let's see. Wait till you need different glasses for different things. No, Michelle, no. JJQ says, I love this. I wouldn't mind more in the future. Okay. Thank you. I never know like what would be interesting or not interesting for some folks. So yeah, I was actually like trying. Oh yeah, I fixed it. I think. Kind of. I was trying to like think, okay, what else can I do in the meantime? Oh, I actually wanted to bounce an idea off of you guys. So I was thinking of doing a trivia night with Kiko and I. You guys give us questions and we answer at the same time, like on a dry erase board, kind of like the match game, I guess it is, right? To see if we like have the same question, like if we, you know, who knows who best kind of thing. So let me know what you guys think about that. I haven't told Kiko yet because I was literally just thinking about that earlier. Okay, don't laugh at me. And then I had to try to find like a background. It sucks getting old, you guys. Oh my god. Oh, cheese and crackers. So it's like I have to put it to the side. Oh, I know I did it wrong. I gotta put this thing in first. I mean, kudos to those that do this for a living. I couldn't. I remember when I was I bought a bunch of margarita bag patches and then her brother Flint satchel patches. And on the drive down to Disneyland, I would sew them onto the backpack. I can't tell you how many times I freaking stuck my damn thumb or index finger with the needle because I had to get like a thicker needle to fit through the patch and the backpack, right? Dude, I stuck my, and even with the stupid thimble, like I still would stab myself all the freaking time. And Kiko's like, dude, really? You're getting annoying with that. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm doing it on purpose. But I did it. Yay! What's your arts and crafts skills level, Karla? It depends. It really, truly depends. I can sew. I used to do those, what's it called? Where you would put the, and I apologize, sometimes I don't know the word in English. So you would put the tela in between like two wooden circles, cloth, I guess, in between two wooden circles. And then you would like, there would be a pattern on it. And so you would sew above that pattern. It was a thing back in my day. And I think it's actually like coming back. I used to do that. I mentioned my grandma tried to teach me to knit. And I actually did, I made a baby blanket before for my cousin. My cousin had obviously a baby. And so I made like a full blanket. And I mean, it was a little crooked, but it was decent. It was cool. It wasn't falling apart. There wasn't holes in it. So I was actually really proud of that. I love to bake. I used to bake all the time. I actually wanted to be a baker when I was younger. And then I just kept it to like making cakes and stuff for the kids. I actually took like decorative cake decorating classes in like night school kind of thing. And so I would do like fondant and the pretty decorative roses and all that stuff. So I actually used to make cakes for family gatherings and stuff. But then I cubital tunnel surgery, and I don't know what it is. I'm sure all women go through this, or everybody who cooks. It gets inflamed here when I cook. And it hella hurts, and it hella hurts my hands. And so the squeezing of the bags and piping and all that stuff, I literally just stopped. And so I would do it every once in a while. I have like so much stuff to bake with and to decorate with and molds and all that stuff, but I just do it whenever I can. I was actually thinking of, selling it so somebody that could actually use it could have it. Let's see. Yes, I have those little lights whenever I paint details. I'm like, man, my eyes are getting bad. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's a trip. I love to cook too. Yeah, I should take a picture and show you guys how much I literally did. Like, what is it? 4 pounds of ground turkey and 3 boxes of spaghetti. What the fuck? AJ told me, he's like, I want spaghetti this weekend. Okay. I usually make a lot, but I didn't know it was going to make that much. And so we have those like cafeteria sized trays. It's a freaking full one and it's like a mountain on top of it. All right. So now that I got the red through the needle, I am folding the ribbon, and then it's not going to be perfect. And I don't ask me what stitch it is or not or whatever. I'm just sewing. So on the sides, what I am doing is I'm doing the one that loops around to give it a little bit more strength. And then obviously on the inner top, I can't. So it's just in a row. I'll show you guys right now. I really don't know like stitches and all that. It's funny because Andrea wanted to do fashion design when she was younger. So we signed her up for a class and she did, she made herself a dress. She made herself a skirt. Like she was actually doing really good. You know, we bought her a sewing machine and all the sewing items that she needed. So that. And then like every teenage girl, she outgrew it. Outgrew it. Like she got over it, the idea of it. So she didn't want to pursue it anymore. I'm actually going to turn on the other side light. Hold on. Gives me a little more light. Have you made those sugar skulls? No. These small sugar skulls that I have back here, my mom actually brought them from Mexico. And they're still wrapped in the plastic. There's a price tag, 19 pesos. Yeah, so I have, I think 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. I don't remember when she bought them. But I don't even remember if I asked her for them. Maybe I did. But yeah, so we are gearing up for, we basically essentially are in spooky season, right? So if you guys want to talk about spooky stuff, you're more than welcome to. I don't know if you guys saw my encounter with Chucky the other day at work, but thankfully only a handful of people know what truly like scares a bejesus out of me. Because, or maybe, have I shared it with you guys? I might have of actually thinking about it, because I remember when we went to, Summer Screams? Talking about it. So I might have told you guys. So those of you that have been around for a while, you might remember. You might remember. All right. So with the same thread, I go right into sewing the middle of it. So here's the completed little sewing. And then I just literally do like a large circle. Not circle, a large rectangle in the middle so that I can do the middle section. Let's see. I've made the sugar Easter eggs. Okay. That's cool. I think they're called panoramic eggs. Never seen those before. Michelle, that sounds cool. What are you guys doing this weekend? So, fun fact, Kiko and I were thinking about it the other day. We were like, hey, how's the weather going to be in Arizona? Like, we got to pack. I was like, you know what? I have no idea. Let me check. So, checked. 105, you guys. Are you freaking kidding me? 105. So I called our friend. I'm like, dude, WTF, it's 105 out there this weekend? And he just starts laughing. And he was like, yep. But it's okay because it's a dry heat. And I'm like, no, it's not okay. It's going to be hotter than Hades. I'm going to melt. The last time that I spent the night in Arizona, I went with my mom to Phoenix. And we went to go visit her comadre. I don't know what the word in English is for comadre. Essentially, she is her daughter's godmother. So whoever that person is. So we went to go visit out there, and my mom had a heat stroke. And that's all I remember. I don't remember what we did. I don't remember if we went anywhere. I just remember she had a heat stroke. And I was probably like 16 or so. I don't know. But yeah. Hard pass for you. Yeah, for real, Michelle. So I'm just getting the Elo ready to sew the other side. Yeah, heat is no joke. Patrick, I mean, I don't even know how you guys deal with it out there, dude. Like, that's just insane. I mean, obviously you get used to it, I guess. But damn, dude. Kudos to you for doing it. Here's the fun part, trying to find the tiny entrance for the string. Have you guys seen any movies lately? Hey, what's up, sissy? How are you? What's new? What's new? How are the kids? I see mom went to Disneyland without us again. Patrick says AC. Dude, that PG&E bill must be a lot. Shit, our PG&E bill was $280 or something like that, and we don't even have AC. We got these stupid fans blowing all the time, man. It sucks. But yeah, it's like 76 here or 80 or something. And I'm like dying. Let's see. Tomorrow it's a high of 73. And we're leaving this to go to 105. But I mean, we've had these plans for months now, so. And tickets. If we didn't have the tickets, obviously it'd be easy to cancel. Woo! Shut up. Oh my God, Patrick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'll stop bitching about my kids are good. Our keys have expired. No. What happened? Okay, was that on purpose or did you forget? We renewed our keys, but Kiko was saying that we're gonna let our knots go. Um because something about them doing the all parks pass or something like that for Cedar Fair. And so he was saying that we can do that through Great America. Um oh, youth sports are expensive. Oh girl, trust me. Been there, done that. We had the twins, but baseball, flag football, and then tackle football. Oh, travel baseball and travel football. I feel you. And then on top of that, Andrea with cheerleading. Yeah, we get it. I really don't miss those days though. They were fun while we were, well, I mean, it was kind of fun while we were in it, not the traveling and stuff, because being up at the butt crack of dawn to be there for the first game and rain, shine, heat. Mm-mm. One thing I do remember that was really cool that came out of it was the twins were playing tackle football, Pop Warner, and we had a game in Pacifica, and so I don't remember if it had to have been after the game. Um, we had to stay generally for 2 games because the twins would play one game and then Andrea was cheering for the level under theirs or the next level down. And so we would stay for 2 games. And so I remember we drove to the Golden Gate Bridge, and that's where we learned that there was a walkway underneath the Golden Gate Bridge to go from one side to the other. We never knew that. So that was pretty cool. Um, I think that was my first time or our first time. Probably Kiko's, he had been there before because of work. But the kids and my first time being in Pacifica. So that was nice. We went to the wharf out there. So yeah. Let's see, you'll be fine. You handled the heat wave at Disneyland last year on Labor Day. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Good night, Rosa. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. I know. I like to bitch and complain about the heat. I need to figure out what the dry heat is versus the humidity. Because humid, that's just no fun. I'm like drenched as soon as I get out of the shower. I don't remember what it's like dry heat. Because to me, if it's hot, it's hot, and I sweat no matter what. So I don't know. We'll see. So I'm sewing the second end of the ribbon. How is this for you guys? Hopefully you guys, it's not too boring. I really appreciate you guys joining me and keeping me company. I hate that the glasses constantly slip. And I don't even wear these all the time. So this is why Kiko keeps going like that, because they slip. I say, whatever, it's just like you purposely do it so you can flip people off. Ronnie's World says sauna is dry heat. Oh, I don't like those. I feel like I can't breathe. So, I mean, we'll see how it is, right? 2 days, we'll be fine. Our friend was saying that at the stadium, they close it and it's like 75 degrees in there or something. So that'll be good. It was funny because he was telling me that. And I go, okay, that's just during the game. What about the rest of the time that we're out in the world? And he starts laughing. He's like, well, we have a pool in our area. I'm like, okay, shit. I said, that'll be good for I go, but wait, do you guys have a, what is it called? A curfew where you can't use the pool. And he just started laughing. Now it's time for the secret Beanie Baby giveaway. I have one right here that's staring at me, Ronnie's World. Do you have the grandbabies with you tonight? Or is it just you? Let's see. NF says, how do you and Kiko have so much energy and stamina being hard workers, parents, content creators, and travelers? Whew, that's a lot. It's funny. I was talking to my cousin earlier, and she was telling me, she said, I'm glad that you're living your best life. And bye, Patrick. Thank you so very much, my friend. I will. I got you. I was telling her 4 years ago when our friend passed away, him being 1 year younger than I was, that really, really hit us. And so I remember telling Kiko, like, if not now, when? Luckily the kids are grown. AJ is older. I mean, we take them places too, but like, the kids are old enough to where we can leave them home alone, leave them with AJ. And I told them, I said, you're not guaranteed to grow old, and you're not guaranteed tomorrow. I said, I remember my mom always wanted to travel with my dad when they were older. And she never got that opportunity. So I want to be able to live life while I can. And I get grief from people, from family. But I mean, it is what it is, You can only make memories for so long. So it is what it is. So now I'm getting the string ready for the second ribbon. I'm like, what is this? What is this called? What is this contraption? So who went and saw it? Jose went and saw The Equalizer the other day, and he said that it was cool. There were a couple of jump scares, but not because it was scary, but because it was like quiet, and then all of a sudden there was like a loud explosion. So he was like, I don't know if you would want to go see it or not. I said, well, honestly, I mean, we never even saw the other one, so I don't even know what it's about, except it just looks like Denzel Washington, trying to be a badass. And he was like, yeah, pretty much. But we went and saw Gran Torino, the race car movie. That one was badass. Those graphics, dude, really, really, really cool. They did a really good job with that. And I did not know that it was based on a true story. So that was really cool to know. Gracias, amiga. Let's see. My parents had me when my mom was 48. My dad was 50. Yeah, my mom had me when she was close to 40. I want to say I was a surprise because there's like a huge gap. Um, but who knows? Say la vie, say la vie. Sorry about your friend. Your energy is inspiring. We all benefit from seeing your adventures too. Thank you, Patrick. NF, appreciate you. Yeah. So we were actually just talking about doing HHN and Not Scary Farm. Our friends, the Gaia Chronicles, um, we had talked a while back about going, and so we had set aside a couple dates, and so one date in particular worked better than the other one, and just they have younger kids, so waiting for them to be able to settle their babysitting needs. Um, and so we were like, okay, do we wait? Do we not? Do we book something else? Um, so I mean, it's not set in stone because we don't have tickets yet, but it looks like the weekend we were talking about is gonna work. So we're going to do HHN on a Saturday and then Not Scary Farm on a Sunday. And I was hesitant at first to do that because I remember last time that we did something similar. We did I think it was like Disneyland or something on Saturday and Sunday, and then or Knott's on Saturday. Disneyland, Knott's on Saturday, and then Sunday we did HHN. And if you've ever done HHN, it usually doesn't end till like 1 a.m. But we had to leave earlier because we had to drive home, and I had to go to work early on Monday morning. And so I remember just instantly like knocking out, and I kept like waking myself up because I was scared that Kiko was going to be falling asleep. And I mean, Kiko already has little itty bitty eyes, right? And so when I look over at him and his eyes are even like barely open, and I'm just like, hey, are you good? You want some snacks? Like trying to like wake myself up to wake him up. And it's just like, so it's hard. Oh, thank you, Tony. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I'm out of myself for not like going out of control and bawling. um, but I mean, it's the reality of it. You know what I mean? So you just got to live life while you can. That's pretty much all you can do. Um, so yeah, my cousin was actually just telling me that her friend's son was killed by a drunk driver, 22 years old. So it sucks, Don't drink and drive, dude. There's nothing good that comes from it. A father of 3 was recently killed by a hit and run driver. He was a cyclist. He was biking, and he was killed by a hit and run driver. It's just like, dude, like, slow down. I see people all the time, like, running the red light, 3-4 cars. And I'm like, dude, really? You can't wait? Like, if you're in that much of a hurry, leave earlier. Not only are you putting your life in danger, but you're putting my life and my kids' lives in danger too. It's like, no, it's not cool. And I get it. I mean, when I was younger, I used to drive. I mean, shit, sometimes I still do drive fast, but I was not like Fast and the Furious kind of thing, except after the movies when you watched it in the movie theater and then you thought you were in the movie and you tried to drive like them outside. But it was still in a safe manner kind of thing, Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Anyways, happy Friday, you guys. What's up, Grasshopper? Stopping in to throw some likes, but don't have much time to hang out. Sorry, I'm late. No, you're good. Been one busy week for us. I get it, my friend. I completely understand. Thank you so very much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Happy Friday. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm almost done sewing the second strap for the handle. And then we're going to get to the fun part and start hammering. So, those that have been to Arizona where the stadiums are, what do you recommend? I know Kiko wanted to go to Old Scottsdale, Old Town Scottsdale. Is there anything like Casa Bonita, like, oh my God, you guys have to go here kind of thing? Dude, Kiko's still talking about that. I'm like, let it go. It wasn't meant to be. Let's see. Michelle says, I have to be careful because my truck flies, and when I'm on the freeway, I can get up there without even realizing it. No way. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely be careful. Cool Drummer. What's up, my friend? How are you? Happy Friday. So then, all right. Happy Independence Day for all the Mexicans in the chat. Yes. Crap, I still have one more. I only did 3. I still have the other end to do. Dang it, I thought I was done. Como dicen, está buena la plática. Chat's good. So I was like distracted. I'm actually proud of myself for not like pricking my finger as much as I thought I would be. So that's good. Let's see. So I was talking to Carlos about Pokemon Go. And because he was talking to AJ and he was like trying to convince AJ to let me back on his account. And I was like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm hella good. And Kiko's like, no, she doesn't need to do it anymore. It was taking too much of our time. And in a sense it was. Like it was adding on probably a good 15 minutes to whatever it was that we were doing. Oh man. For those of you that sew, don't you hate it when you accidentally do a knot and not even realize how you did it? So not the fun, the fun part of trying to. Oh no! Dang it! To try to get it. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Man. Tomorrow, Ronnie's World. Thank you, Janine. Enjoy your weekend. Gracias por acompañarnos. Saludos. Estén bien. Yeah, Ronnie's World tomorrow. We're gonna be going to Diamondbacks game on Saturday and then Cardinals game on Sunday. Hey, what's up, Mike? Welcome in. I am making trick or treat bags. Trick or treat. So I guess it was a blessing in disguise that I ordered these bags a long time ago. They've served, a good purpose of mailers and then now these bags. So not too shabby. What's up, Deanna? Welcome in. So we were having AJ try out the bags, right? When we were testing out the lengths of the handles. And he goes, let me guess. You want me to use this bag when I go trick-or-treating? And I'm like, AJ, what happened to the AJ before that was, willing to support us and wear our merch and, and he goes, yeah, that was the younger me. You're such a little. So yeah, if you would like one of these bags, just go ahead and send us an email and I will mail it out to you. Karla Kiko Adventures at gmail.com. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, we're going to use it for Oogie Boogie for sure. Because they give you like the little tiny bags. And then we end up dumping it into the backpack anyway. But we're going to use it for Oogie Boogie. We were trying to get the twins to use it for when they go. And they're just like, nah, bruh, I'm good. We'll see if AJ uses it for when he goes trick-or-treating. Dang it. And that's the problem when you try to use it with the freaking knot in it. Ugh. That sucks. Hey, Kiki and Luca, welcome in. How are you guys? Long time no see. Hope all is well. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Do what you need to do and enjoy life as it happens. Life is beautiful, not because of the things we see or the things we do. Life is beautiful because of the people we meet. That was awesome, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you for that. Beautiful, my friend. And it's true. A lot of the people that you meet, are worthwhile. And then there's those select few that you just got to pray harder for. So sweet that mama would hand sew a sturdy bag for candy. Teen kids. Oof. Seriously. Yeah. He's a character, man. He really, really is. So the other day on the radio station that we listened to, they have a segment where you can send them a message on Instagram and ask them a question, ask for advice, leave a comment, complaint, whatever. And so this guy wrote in and said, my wife wants to go to Disneyland. We have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I'm telling her, no, it's going to be too expensive. And the kids won't remember anything. So let's wait until they're older. And so the radio show, it's consisting of mid-30 single female, mid-30 married male with one child who's already an adult. And then an older gay guy, super freaking cool. Love Greg. And their producer, who is 40s and married, no kids. And so they're talking about it, and they're like, no, like they should wait. The kids won't remember anything. And then one of them was like, well, it sounds like she almost wants this to be like a trip for herself kind of thing, like almost like an adult's trip. And they were like, well, happy wife, happy life kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. Which I don't agree with that. It's happy spouse, happy house, because both parties in the relationship need to be happy. And so then, hold on. We're going to Oogie Boogie on October 22nd, which is Robin's birthday. Awesome. We're going to miss you. We'll be there on the 15th. Hola, Laura. Saludos. Bienvenida. Gracias por acompañarnos. Lo siento mucho. Mi grande pésame en el fallecimiento de su abuelita. Que descanse en paz y que sigues adelante. Me acuerdo cuando falleció mi abuelita. Aparte de cuando falleció mi papá, fue uno de los días más difíciles de mi vida. So, la entiendo. Saludos, amiga. Gracias por acompañarnos. Laura was mentioning that her grandmother just recently passed away. So it's been a hard few days for her. So I was just letting her know that, my condolences, and I agree with her. When my grandmother passed away, aside from when my dad passed, it was one of the harder days of my life. Something special about grandmas. Only a select few are like that, though. Anyways, back to my story. So they were going back and forth. I think she wants like a trip on her own kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. And then the husband was saying he wanted to wait 3 years. So 1 and a 3-year-old, right? So it would be a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. So AJ goes, yeah, no, they need to wait. And I go, why, bud? Because kids shouldn't be at Disneyland. They're annoying and they cry and they scream and they don't let their parents have fun. I started cracking up. I was like, AJ, you're such a character, dude. So I text that in, and Greg goes, tell AJ that he was one of those annoying, crying little kids that wouldn't let his parents have fun. I'm like, dude, yeah, you got a point, but still. I go, AJ, right now they're free. In 3 years, they won't be free anymore. And he goes, it's okay. I swear, that kid. Do what you need to do and enjoy life as it happens. Get out and enjoy it. Yes. Agree. Question for the radio show. Our teen son isn't supporting our YouTube channel by supporting our merch. Any ideas to get him to support us? Or are you willing to send him to summer camp again if he does? So AJ doesn't qualify for summer camp anymore. That was his last year. Last year was his last year. He'll be too old next year. What's up, the art chemist? Welcome in. How are you? Kiko is at work. I know. Wah, wah, wah. He called and was like, I'm on my way home. I'll be there in 32 minutes. I'm like, woohoo, cool. And then he calls me like 5 minutes later. Never mind, I have to go back to work. I gotta go back to the job site. So yeah, I don't know when he'll be home. But it is what it is. Hopefully he'll be able to catch it. I mean, at this speed, I'll be lucky if I get one bag done. I don't know how long this is gonna take me. I mean, I am stopping to read comments and talk and stuff like that. So it is what it is. Esme over on Facebook and Janine, thank you. And Lori, welcome in over on Facebook. You guys, appreciate you. So members, and for those of you that have been thinking about becoming a member, we have our September giveaway, member giveaway, up. Winner will be selected on next Friday. Oh, which I got to talk to you guys about too. So make sure that it's a winner choice. There are, I think, 4 different prizes that you can choose from. So make sure that you enter. And then we are on the road to 3K. So we still have that going. I think we have like 300 and something, 20 maybe. So we get to 3K. So that's exciting. So next weekend, next Friday, we were talking about doing another home stream, right? But then California's Great America came out with their Halloween schedule. And so we're going to do a live stream from Great America to show their family Halloween fun. So make sure to join us for that. Let's see. Let me catch up. Me, my wife, and the baby are going to Disney for the first time this week. Oh, that is amazing, Art Chemist. Have a blast. It is one of the best times to go. Halloween time is amazing at the parks. And they just opened up San Francisco at DCA. And they have the Plaza de la Familia all decorated in DCA as well. Yeah, you're going to have a blast. I don't know. Are they still doing Magic Happens Parade at Disneyland? I don't remember the last time that we went, and it just seems like so long ago. So I don't have that information. I'm sorry. I sent you some ideas on Instagram. I live about 15 minutes from the Cardinal Stadium. Awesome. So we're going to be with our friend who's going to be driving us around. I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool to see you again. I don't know what the day will consist of. We're on his schedule. So hopefully, what's up? Great adventures. Yo. What's up, y'all? How's the night going? It's going. I finally finished sewing the straps for the bags. For those of you just joining us, we are making trick-or-treat bags. So I had ordered these mailers a long time ago. I thought they were bubble mailers, but turns out they weren't. And so they've helped out in mailing larger objects, right? And now they're going to serve a purpose as a trick-or-treat bag. Trick-or-treat. So if you would like a bag, send us an email. Let us know. I would like a trick-or-treat bag. and I will mail it to you. 58 likes. Whoop, whoop. Thank you guys so very much. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you. Tony's a Cardinals fan. No way. Okay. I did not know that. Let's see. When you're at Cardinal Stadium, you'll be able to see the setup of the new roller coaster. Oh, that's right. Oh, yes. That's coming in. That's going to open up next year, right? Oh, in Florida. Oh, well, either way, have fun. So you're going to go to, what is it? Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party or something like that. What's up, Angelica? Welcome in. Happy Friday. And if baby doesn't remember, the parents definitely do. And baby will see some awesome Disney photos. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, just go. You'll have plenty of pictures that the kids can see. Be like, look, this is when you went, this is what Disneyland looked like. Now that you're older, this is what it looks like. I agree, Anna. Have you seen the Halloween tree with 3 apple cups? Is that the Halloween tree in Disneyland? I don't know. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate that. This is my first official DIY project like this. So we're excited. I'm excited. Did you guys say you're going to Disneyland the last week of this month? So not originally. We were somewhat planning. Oh, Carthay Circle. Oh, yeah. The drink one. Yes, I saw that. It's super cool. 9:30 and 10:01 we were thinking about going to Disneyland. We had already set plans to go to HHN with some friends. We were just waiting for like confirmation, but we were like setting up a plan B just in case if those plans fell through. As of today, it sounds like we are, but tickets have not been bought. So I'll find out next week if we are or not going to go that weekend. Because we were talking about if we don't do the spooky stuff, then yeah, definitely we'll be going to Disneyland. Angelica says, I live 2 hours south of Cardinal Stadium. No way. Yeah, we're going to be there this weekend. We're flying out tomorrow morning. We're going to stay with a friend. And he's going to be driving us around and, taking us to his spots and stuff. So good night, Art Chemist. Thank you so very much for joining us. Enjoy. We'll plan for a Disney cruise hopefully next year. Awesome. Disney cruises are the best. I mean, I haven't done any other cruises, but Disney cruises are the best. What's up, VP? New granddad in the house. Gracias. Seguro te lo saludo. Hope all is well, VP. To you and the family. Yeah, I saw that 89 for the tree. I mean, it's pretty cool though. I honestly wouldn't buy it, but it was pretty cool. Okay, so now that I have these, what I'm going to do is fold it in half from when I sewed it, and then fold it in half again to expose the middle area, right? So the middle area in between the stitching, so that I can cut a portion out and try to make a circle, square, circle, something. All right, that works. You see it? And then do it again on the other side. Because I just want the hole big enough to be able to fit this thing so that I can grommet it in between the two. Let's see. Angelica says, I'll be there 9:27 to 10:02. If I see you and I'm not too shy, I'll say hi. Please don't be shy. We get that all the time. We saw you, but we didn't want to interrupt you, or we were too shy. Girl, no. Just say hi. All right. So we got one down. One more to go. I hope you have a blast. Are you doing Oogie Boogie, or are you just going to the parks? So the twins will be there. What is it? 10-7, 10-8. So they Jose has been going all out on his costume, putting it together. And then Carlos started getting stuff in the mail. Carlos is actually not doing a Disney character. He is, shocker, doing anime. He is big on anime. He's doing the goofy guy, loopy guy, the straw hat guy. That one. I don't know, some version of him or something like that. Let's see. If I ever see you guys, I'll hold up a sign saying, too shy to meet, but says hi. Aw, JJQ. Okay, back. Had to make some dinner for hubby. What happened? Did she finish? Girl, please. I barely finished the straps. It only took me an hour and almost 40 minutes to get this part done. Oh, hilarious. Yes, One Piece. Okay, so him and just the parks, no Oogie Boogie this year. Okay, but still, have fun. That'll be awesome. So Carlos got AJ into One Piece, right? He got him into Pokemon. He got him into all that. So I guess there's a series, the cartoon, the One Piece cartoon, right? But now there's a live action series on Netflix that they were going apeshit about. I can talk to Karla Kiko all day. Oh my God, Jessica, yes. We've had some good conversations. We have a lot of conversations to have, but we've had some good ones so far. So they both watched the Netflix series in like a day. I guess there's 8 episodes and they're an hour each. They're like gung ho trying to get us to watch it. And we're like, nah, dude, no, we're not watching that. Like it just doesn't call my attention. So the way that Carlos told me like what it's about, he says it's basically like Grey's Anatomy, but for anime. And I'm like, huh? Like, that doesn't make sense to me at all. All right. So I literally just eyeball this part. I don't measure it, but if I were to measure, I would say it's 3 inches. Look at that. 3 inches exactly. Exactly. So I'm going to cut 2, 4, 6 of these. And this is a part that I'm like going to have to really concentrate on because I have messed up bags before and it got caught. The sticky part got caught on the inside and I ripped it and it like jacked up the outside of the bag. So give me a second. I need to focus. So I'm measuring the top of the bag. I measure 4 inches and then I put it in between the 3 and the 4 so that way I can make the hole at exactly at the 4-inch marker. And so give me a second, guys. I'm going to ignore chat while I do this. And then this is just to give it a little bit more oomph, more strength, so that the bag doesn't rip. And so it's just that. And then I do it again on this side, and then I flip it, and I do it again on the other side. All right, let's see. Frankie's Bride made big fat burritos. Nice. I would want some to smother those with enchilada sauce and cheese. Oh, so a wet burrito. Okay. I need to reorder Shadow's Gratitude Pumpkin. If that is 3 inches, I misjudged. Oh no. Gotta measure it. All right. So now, come over to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why, but the right side is always harder for me. And then I have to like make sure that it doesn't bubble up and that it's flat. All right, so that's one side. Now I gotta do this side. So on this side, since the sticky part is here, I just fold this back to expose the bag. And then I kind of do like some witchcraft with it. I measure it, but then I put, you'll see. I put the tape literally up against the other side, and then I kind of just like slowly lay it down flat. So yeah. Hey, we got 62 likes. Thank you guys so very much. That way also I don't have to measure it because I already know like where I put it. It's the exact part where I want. So what I do now is turn the tape around, and I go here to fold it. Okay, hold on guys, hold on. All right. I get so like scared that when I talk, I'm going to mess up. So I'm just trying to not mess up. Let's see. In Scottsdale, I recommend the Sugar Bowl. Is that ice cream? Can you text that to me, Ronnie, please? Because I will forget. So I don't know how this happens, but our friend got us tickets for the baseball game, but like an all-you-can-eat section. We were like, all right, well, that's cool. Because we did that when we went to the Orioles game, which I'm still working on that vlog. So that was cool. It was fun. Shit. Whew. This stuff is so freaking sticky. It's duct tape, but Gorilla tape, so. But it like sticks to ya. Oh, I was off on this one. Damn it. So look. I am off like literally by a skosh. It is what it is. What matters is where the hole is, and that'll still be centered, so that'll be fine. I also I don't like doing crafts because I'm very hard on myself. Like, it has to be perfect. So in that sense, I do have OCD. I want to go to the all you can eat section. Sounds fun. Ball games are long. Yeah, so we did that for the Orioles game. Oh, shit. When we went with the group out there, Pete got the tickets where it's all you can eat, and it was really cool. It was it was in the club level. You went in and they had it like sectioned off, and you had to show your ticket. They gave you a wristband, and you can go in back and forth, back and forth. You can spend all game there. They had TVs. They had okay, so for this one gets a little tricky. So I actually try to fold this in half and then try to put it in the middle of the crease. The bottom kind of tends to not literally be on the crease, but it still like stays, if that makes sense. And I apologize if I'm not making any sense at all. But yeah, so they had TVs, they had nachos, they had what's it called? Like barbecue carnita kind of thing. Pulled pork. So there's the middle part. And then I just fold it up to make the crease. This one actually stuck better. Mind you, before I was doing it on the couch. Now that I'm actually doing it on a table, it might come out better. Cool Drummer says, good quality bag. Thank you. Appreciate that. Michelle says, you're not alone about being hard on yourself, Karla. I get it. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're making something, like, you want it to be good. So. All right. So for some reason, it's always one side of the bag that gives me a hard time versus the other. The other thing with these bags is that they crease easily. So when I'm doing it, I'm trying to not like bend it so much so it doesn't crease, so that it still looks nice. Alrighty. Yay. Okay. Now comes the fun part. So now what I do is I take this off because this is the sticky part, and then I fold it, right? And then after I make the holes, I cut the top to make the bag opening. So we got a sealed bag. And then after I make the holes, I will cut it open. So this is the part that's going to get loud, you guys. I apologize in advance. So let me know if it gets too loud, then I'll mute it. If not, then I'll leave it. So I can already feel where the tape is. So I just go in the middle of that. And since it's like in the middle of the inch, and the other thing I do is I grab the tape measure, and I go right above. So I put the tape measure at the edge, and then I go right above the 4 because remember I put the tape between the 3 and the 5. So I go right above the 4 to make the hole. And I think this is funny how I'm telling you guys, like you guys are following along and doing this at home. But I mean, like if in the future you ever wanted to do it, like you kind of have a sense of how I did it. All right. Chat's good. All right, guys, I'm going to start to hit it. Please let me know if it gets too loud, then I will mute it, okay? Look, I hit it so hard that it stands up by itself. How was that? Was that too loud? Are you good? I sent you info on a pirate bar, a bird sanctuary bar, and a few restaurants. Peach Pit Bistro does Uber Eats. Nice. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Just waiting to hear back on the noise level for you guys. Jessica said hammer, hammer, hammer. Warning. Oh, this way actually worked better. It punched all the way through. Shut up. It didn't do that when I was on the couch. Look. It punched all the way through. Nice. All right, we good? It was amusing. Shadow came running to see what you were doing. Oh, Shadow. That's funny. All right, so I just basically do the same thing on the other side. All right, I'm going to hammer. In 3, 2, 1. Sweet. Oh, it's so much easier doing it on the table. What are you? Were you getting your frustration with Kiko still being at work out and hammered harder than when you were on the couch? Well, on the couch, I literally had that on my lap. And so I was hammering it, not like full force like this, right? It was just lower. So, it was harder to do. So what's funny about this thing is that the holes, the confetti, if you will, it gets stuck in there. So I have to like poke it out. Homemade confetti. All right. So now I need to cut it open so that I can do the grommets. So put a towel over the cutting board. Oh. To not damage it. Yeah, we're past that part. This basically became my my craft cutting board. All right. Thank you, Cool Drummer. Peach Pit Bistro in Levine is a farm to table restaurant with amazing portions and great prices. Nice. Awesome. Appreciate those recommendations. All right. So we cut the bag. Now we're gonna grommet. And put the ribbon in between. Carlos is home. So with these washers, they're super, super thin. And if you ever do like work with grommets and stuff, you just got to be careful and make sure that they don't get stuck together. Because there was actually a couple times where I had two instead of one and I didn't realize it. So on the directions, like it literally tells you which way to use this so that you get the perfect outcome. Otherwise, you're just going to be wasting them. And actually, out of doing, I probably did 6 bags. I only wasted 3. So that's not bad for, first time use and stuff. And then these work on leather, rubber, plastic, paper, cards, thin cloth, canvases, towels, etc. All right. So now we got our ribbon. Try to make it as clean as possible. So that's there. Carlitos! What's up, buddy?
What you doing?
Making bags. You know, the trick-or-treat bags that you're going to use for Oogie Boogie?
That?
I told you guys.
You ready for the whole neighborhood?
Did you hear him? He goes, "Did you make spaghetti for the whole neighborhood?" I told you it was a lot. It was a lot. I made a huge amount.
You gonna give that away too? You're gonna just in the bag.
Shut up. Oh my god. The grommets are totally reminding me of when I used to bedazzle things like shirts years ago. Is that how you used to bedazzle stuff? I always wanted to, and I never knew how, so I did it. That's funny. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know. Now I'm just trying to remember how I did it. Like, oh, now I remember. So I put it on here. No, I didn't. I put this through the bag first. And then I put this on.
Oh.
Easy.
What's up there?
Damn. Baby hippo. It was the cardboard. So I'm trying to make sure that I have it centered, so that it's like straight, so it doesn't swivel.
God, this thing is tiny.
Your hat?
Dude,
Is that for a baby?
No, I'm returning it.
What the hell? That's hilarious.
It is.
That thing is gonna be small for AJ too. Exactly, NF.
It doesn't fit.
It's too. His head's too big. Carlos, show chat.
I did. You didn't see it? That's a skill issue on your part.
Nah, fool. With on your big noggin. All right. So you can barely see it, but I don't want to lift it because then it might fall off and not be level anymore. So you just got to make sure one side has like a little piquito part, another side doesn't. So the pico part needs to face down. And then crunch, crunch, crunch. Perfect. And voila.
You put it on, bro.
Oh, you're just.
You want me to put it on, bruh?
Oh, Craig, you're not. Never mind.
God, that thing is tiny.
Tight.
Hello.
That fits your bun better
You look
than
like
everything.
Sheena.
Oh, that should fit
You
your.
look like you're running a shop on your own.
That fits your bun, Noah. That fits your bun. Put on your bun.
Hello.
It's your bun.
Housekeeping. So this is supposed to fit Carlos's big ass noggin. It's choking me. Shut up.
I'm clearing my throat. I
You
just
should
burped.
pulling my hair. Take it off. Thank you.
Oh, you put a candle in there?
Yeah. How's work?
Ugh.
You're blocking my air. I don't want to smell your ass.
What?
Literally. Stop standing in front of the fan. Bruh. You have a fan in your room. Go. Be gone with you. Not my fault. Okay. So to try to keep it level, so that there's no like kink in the ribbon.
Right.
Oh, hi, bub.
I thought you were like. I heard like.
Yeah, I was painting.
They like felt like you're like great.
So AJ was telling me last week when I was working on these, he came out the next day and he was like, "Oh, that's what you were doing. All I heard was," but on that.
It was annoying. Couldn't sneak.
Ouch! Wow.
Couldn't even wear
The
glasses.
straw hat thingy like left something and it's poking me.
Is he?
Say hi, bud.
Hi. Is that thing?
No, not this.
Right.
Maybe
No.
put it on a dog.
It's like right here.
Oh, you little shit! Are you serious right now? Get out of here!
Call me on that.
Hey,
Call me on that.
they were asking about if you wanted to tell your side of the story, AJ,
What story?
of your master ball story.
No, I'm good.
Ooh, anime. Ronnie sent us information for a new anime ice cream shop in Tempe, Arizona. AJ, are you going to go trick or treating? Are you going to use the nice
No,
bag that your
I'm
mom
not.
made you?
I'm not.
You're not going to go trick or treating, or you're not going to use the bag?
I'm not gonna use the bag.
Why not?
I'm not gonna be your scapegoat
Look,
for
see?
branding.
The stupid straw hat was poking me.
I still thought it was green.
That shit was hurting. Leave my gray hair alone. Punk. You're going to get gray hair too. Watch.
No, I'm not.
If you live long enough.
That doesn't make sense.
All right.
Yeah, mail. Big
Got
got mail.
mail.
That's what I said.
Thanks, AOL. Father's calling.
Sorry.
Who that? Oh, cool. Put it over there.
Triple off.
Husband.
Where the F are you? You're not mopping.
Mopping?
What?
Oh,
You called me, not Andrea.
I'm supposed to call him.
Bye. So, you're not going to go trick-or-treating with my bag that I'm making you?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to be your personal branding.
See? You hear that? I don't want to be your personal branding.
I'm gonna need.
They're right here, bruh.
I'm gonna need at least $100 cash.
Yes, fool. I'm making bags.
Oh, I thought you meant you're making bags to give away, like giveaway bags.
Yeah, I give.
Yeah.
You're mailing them.
They can, if they, whoever wants
Like
these.
the bags you use to mail stuff. It is. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it can be used as a trick-or-treating bag. Why are you being such a hater? Not you, this one.
No.
Now that you're home, he's being a hater. What?
Oh, every time I bring my water bottles, people are like, "Who is that? Who is that? Who is that?" And I'm like, "My parents." Oh, the YouTube channel. Oh,
Wrong number. I know. Did you hear the way he was talking to me?
Are you in the window? Are you in the videos?
Why are you
What
hating?
videos? What videos?
Oh my
It's just
god. Your friends at school?
It's random people.
Yeah, I bent it last time when I
Everyone.
used it.
Oh, she's kind of annoying.
You want me to bend it back?
I'm trying to, but I don't want to break it because then I can't use it.
Man, we need a GameCube controller
Don't break it.
The GameCube controller?
so we can play the GameCube game. Like your brother got it.
Oh, the Star Wars one?
Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
I don't know.
So not right now because
So,
they
hey,
have to take out the Wii.
Emily, thank you.
So Ronnie's World is saying that she sent me information for an anime ice cream shop in Arizona.
Hold on.
Of course you guys would go.
You should put the Wii in.
I don't know. We're not gonna have a car,
You
so
should put the Wii in the front room or the living room.
I'm
Like you
Mario.
used to.
I do my head.
dude, don't mess with that. That thing's hella heavy.
No, it's not
really?
heavy.
You'll break something
Here.
with it.
It's light.
Don't mess around with my stuff.
Donkey Kong, AJ.
Stop. Give me
Or a
please.
barrel.
Give it please.
Only,
No, it's
only
not-
old
it's only-
people will get that joke.
It's only 16 ounces. Which is a pound.
You can't punch holes with it?
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna show you guys.
Are you just
The
showing them how
difference.
to make it
Yes.
so they can
So look.
copyright it
Here's a good one,
or they can steal it?
and here's a bad one. So this one's got like grooves on it, and this one doesn't. So that one's a waste.
No, it's a look up.
So, oh yeah, look at the back. So look, the back is flat on that one. That's the good one.
How?
And then this is the back one, the bad one.
Oh, how did you do that?
I don't know. You know this is dad, right? It's not mine. This is dad's.
So why are you using it?
Because he let me borrow it.
It's still taking the original.
Whatever, dude.
According to you guys, everything you own, it's shared.
The good part is it just pops right off.
I'll be in the living room.
Toodles. I swear these kids. I'm telling you. Thank you enough. All right. Round 2. Let's see if this one works. Oh. Friday, September 29th is the Mariachi Festival. So make sure when I create that one, that live stream, to set it up on as your like a notify me kind of thing. There we go. So you don't miss out. All right. There's the other one. So that side's done. Now to do the other side. Hey, Christina, welcome in. What's going on? How are you? What's up, Entertainment Connection? What's going on? Happy Friday, you guys. Eddie Caudillo, what's up? Let's see. When it cools down, if you're ever coming to Arizona, we can go to my friend's wolf. Oh yeah, the wolf sanctuary, and pet and feed the wolves. Whew. That still baffles my mind, dude. I love the Mariachi Festival lives you've done. I'll look forward to that. Thank you, NF. Appreciate that. Getting my kiddos to bed. Good night, kiddos. Still recovering from horror nights last night. Oh, Nico. We're good. I mean, I'm making our trick-or-treat bags for Oogie Boogie. And if anybody wants one in chat, just send us an email. So these are our mailers, but I'm converting them into trick-or-treating bags. They have withheld 12 pounds. Kiko didn't want to go heavier than that because he doesn't think that people that will be using this will have more than 12 pounds of candy. But we'll see. How is Oogie Boogie? All right, so let's go to the next one. And then we'll be done with bag number 1. And it only took 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, Jessica, I got you. Thank you. Or I'll look for it, but you know. Glad to be home. I had to work today and had softball practice afterwards. We're off. Oh, I'm going to buy some on Tuesday. Right on. Deanna! You can call the house I need to char. Oh, you guys went last night to Oogie Boogie? I mean, yeah, it's Oogie Boogie, right? So many candies and snacks. Nice. All right. So, putting in the second handle. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So what I have noticed is if there's too much like fuzz kind of thing on the ribbon, I have to cut that away because then it doesn't allow the grommet to like hold on properly. All right. Oh, it was your first time. Fun. Did you guys dress up? Oh, I hope you guys had a blast. That's awesome. I remember my first time going to Oogie Boogie. It was so much fun. I dressed up as the Queen of Hearts, and one of our good friends now, that was the first night that we met him. He actually thought that I was the cast member. So I was like, what's the word? It was like a positive and a negative. So I don't recall right now what that's called. Because I was happy that he thought I was the real Queen of Hearts. But then at the same time, I was like, what the fuck? So you're saying I'm that ugly to be the Queen of Hearts? All right. Hopefully this one works. Yes. Awesome. Christina says, Karla, I love this crafting segment. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I was like really scared that this wouldn't work and that like you guys would be bored. So I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. We did not dress up this year. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. They had a blast. Awesome. Okay, so funny story, Christina, that you missed. So let me tell it again. AJ and I were listening to the radio this morning, and they have a segment where you can email them and like for advice, just leave comments, complaints, whatever, right? So a husband emailed saying that his wife wanted to go to Disneyland and take their 1-year-old and their 3-year-old. The husband didn't want to do it because he said it was just going to be a waste of money. The kids aren't going to remember anything. And it seemed like it would be more a trip for the wife. And so the morning show, like they would, give in their opinions on it. And so AJ was like, no, don't take them. It's a waste of money. They're not gonna remember anything. They're gonna be crying. They're annoying, and they're not gonna let their parents have fun. So I told the morning show that, and they were like, AJ, you at one point were that annoying little kid that was crying and wouldn't let your parents have fun. And I was like, AJ, they're free right now. So that's like the perfect time to take them. Yes. Score. It worked. We're all having fun. Yay. 67 likes. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. My daughter had to make a stage costume with grommets, and I remember her banging the hammer. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's a trip, though, because this thing, I feel like I can cut myself on that. Like, it's hella sharp. So I've been very, very careful to not, because that would suck. But that's cool. What kind of a dress did she make? Let's see. Oogie Boogie Bash is the best event. It is. So the twins went to Oogie Boogie last year during Z23 with us. And then they went to Not So Scary in Florida. I want to say the year before. They said that Oogie Boogie is way better. Hey, what's up, Be Yourself Adventures? Welcome in. How are you doing? Sorry so late. No worries. You're good. You made it just in time to see my first finished bag. Let's see. Hold on. All right. So, completed the bag. I just need to super glue it. But, I mean, that's it. Yeah, so I'm going to super glue the inside to give it a little more oomph and strength. You're calling me.
Oh, hello. Hello, how are you?
Oh, hello, precious. How are you?
So you're saying I talk to different people in different manners when I make different phone calls or whatever? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah, and so is chat.
I was like, oh, not you. I'm not talking to you. So, yeah. Anyways, hey, you haven't done the super glue part.
I just said that, but I can't do it until later on because I need to let that dry.
Oh, it needs to dry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be home in a couple minutes.
Woohoo!
Bye.
Bye. Hey, cool drummer, it's your day off. Whoop, whoop. Nice, nice. Happy Friday, you guys. Thank you so very much for joining me. Smash that thumbs up. Appreciate you for joining my very first DIY crafting Friday. Okay, so what are some things that you would want to see me craft or do? Let's see. That's so funny. My 2-year-old is the reason we all love Disney again. Really? Okay. How come? Do tell. Story time. Ronnie's World says, tell him he's just in time for the Beanie Baby giveaway. I'll tell. Oh! So I told you guys there's one right here, right? I should pretend like I'm gonna make a hole in the ear and grommet it to make it like ornament. Oh! Hold on, I have to get it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He's gonna go ape shit. All right. Where are you? Watch it be in another box. Just saw it. Take it. Look at you guys. Oh no. Did anybody watch Home Improvement back in the 90s? With Tim the Toolman Taylor. There he is. Found it. Yeah. So obviously he's listening. So Kiko, we're going to make Osito into an ornament. We're going to grommet the ear and make it an ornament. What do you think, Lev? Since this is the one that doesn't have a tag anyway, right? Why not? Hilarious. When he walks in, be like, so when you punch the hole, you want to be firm. Ear piercing the Beanie Baby. Oh my God, yes. That's hilarious. Beanie Baby smash ups. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm catching up on chat. Maybe papel picado so we can all decorate and make an altar bonito. Oh, I love that. You know, I've never made papel picado. I like that enough. Okay, so would it be like for you to join in and do it with me, or me to do it and kind of show steps? Let me know. Maybe some repurposing like a frame. Okay. A Be Yourself Adventures member for 10 months. Wow. I'm now a green cup. When are you going to have a Beanie Baby hour? Love the arts and crafts. Chicken time. Thank you, Larry, for 10 months of membership. Appreciate you, amigo. All right. Kiko's home. Okay, ready? Damn it. Carlos locked the freaking door. All right, ready, guys? All right, you guys. So when you grommet the
Osito down.
when you grommet,
Get up. I heard the whole thing. I heard you even looking for it. I wasn't watching, but I was. Oh.
When you grommet through the Beanie Baby ear.
And somebody said, "Oh, you're giving them an earring."
Want to make sure?
No. Put Osito down.
Oh shit!
Terrible.
Hey, oh, I was like, what the hell? You left the door open. What's up, Drea? Go. You can go in that way.
Yeah.
You
can't
won't be
You can't see
seen.
on the camera.
You won't be
I
seen.
didn't have to get all my stuff out of the van and all that. I just wanted to go in.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Tony said, "Let's do it."
No. Where is it? That's all there. Good.
It's over here.
Good. That's a really good setup.
Oh my
I
god.
love it. The bag looks great. Good job.
Pixie Dust, Sylvie.
What's up, Sylvie?
What's up?
Yeah,
What?
One more for me too.
Carlos said, "Did you make spaghetti for the whole freaking neighborhood?"
Yeah, you can eat too. I haven't eaten either.
Go eat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna serve her.
That's hilarious. Send a list of what we need and can craft along. Okay. So NF was saying to do papel picado
Yeah, I heard.
next time.
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I got smacked by a freaking
What the hell?
roof door. It fell on my head and it scratched me up.
No.
Yeah, it happens.
That sucks.
This is supposed to be an easy Friday. You know how easy
Yeah,
Fridays turn
yeah,
into
yeah.
not
The
easy
viewers can
Fridays.
join if they like.
It's a good idea. Like follow along and stuff
Okay,
like that.
okay.
That's a good idea. Papel picado is actually cool.
Yeah, I've never done it.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, it's just tissue paper, right?
Yeah, and then it's folded down,
Yeah.
and then you kind of cut it and stuff like that. You might need some like X-Acto knife
Yeah.
or something like that to be able to do it. You put a piece of like cardboard down or whatever. On
Joining
the table so
in
you
would
don't
be
cut it.
fun with a couple days notice
And then-
to buy
then-
supplies.
And then
Okay.
that way you guys can submit like the pictures and stuff like that. You can put them on here or Instagram and see what came out.
Crafting with Carla.
It's not a bad idea.
Hola,
It's
Mr. Bonita.
Oh, what up? Yes. I still want to go to Casa Bonita. I'm all like worked.
Oh my god, it's
My
hilarious.
hair's all jacked up. I have a hat on.
Kiko's NF said he won't miss another crafting live now. He came in running over to save the Beanie Baby. Right? Did you see that? He was like, no.
Hey, I saw Be Yourself has 10-month anniversary.
Yeah.
Anniversary. Thank you, Be Yourself Adventures,
Mhm.
Larry. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part
Jessica
of the
celebrated
fam.
13 months.
Jessica,
Yeah.
awesome. 13 months.
Kiko
Awesome,
heard
awesome.
you and had to hurry and
Oh,
speed
I was
home
doing-
as he was
I-
on
I-
fire.
I
Those
didn't
poor
get-
Beanie Babies.
I didn't get anything out of my van, dude. I have stuff in there that I got to bring down, and I'm like, leave Osito alone.
He thought you were torturing his poor
Yes.
Beanie Baby.
Oh my,
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Hey, thank you guys all for being here. Though. You
Yes.
guys are awesome. I think Karla gets a little nervous doing some of the crafting things.
I too.
But it's also because you're so like into reading the chat and all that stuff. You're used to
Mhm.
me doing a lot of the
Mhm.
talking, chit chatting, whatever.
Yep.
And you're used to reading the chat. So you're really awesome at multitasking. I think it was great. You would have been done way sooner on the bag, but you were interacting
Yeah.
with the chat and all that stuff.
That's what I told him. It only
But-
took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to
Yeah,
do.
but it looks really good. I think you did really good. You just need to super glue it. And
Yeah.
it should be pretty good. It should hold. We did a 10-pound weight, like you said. And
We
the 2
actually did
pounds-
12, yeah.
Well, 10 and 2
Well,
pounds
and
of that.
I told Kiko I want to try because we have a 20-pound dumbbell.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to try that one
Yeah.
and see if that
We'll
works
see
or
how
not.
that goes. You know what I mean?
Jessica, thank you so very much, amiga.
Thank you,
Get
Jessica.
rest.
Yes,
Get some rest. She had spinal injections on Monday.
Oh,
I've been checking in
Jessica.
on her all week.
All right, Jessica. Thank you for being
See y'all
here.
on the
We
next live.
Definitely appreciate
Thank you.
Shout out to our mods,
Thank you.
members. Shout out to our
Appreciate
mods,
that.
our members, subscribers, Ninja Watchers, Stealth Watchers, all of you guys for being here. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up too. I heard a good like count. as
Yeah,
well.
I think it was like 60 something, she
Yeah,
said.
that was good.
That was the last one, so
So-
that's good.
But yeah,
Um,
we do have to get
so-
situated for traveling tomorrow.
I know. So reminder, you guys, tomorrow, this weekend we'll be in Arizona. We're going to be with our friends and hit on his drive time and all that stuff because we're staying with him. And then next Friday, we're going to be live from Great America at their Halloween event. And then September 29th. Oh, next Friday is also the member giveaway drawing. So if you haven't signed up yet, or if you are a member and you haven't seen the giveaway, make sure to check it out. It is members' choice. I believe there's 4 items to choose from. There's a couple Loungefly wallets and a couple other stuff. I forgot. So we'll be doing that. And then the live stream from Great America. And then on the 29th is the Mariachi Festival. So we'll be doing that live stream as well. Taco eating contest, car show, mariachi, ballet folklorico. It's always a fun night. So make sure to join us. Let me see. Do you have an iPad? If so, can't you put it on the desk so you don't have to stretch as much to look at the camera? We don't, excuse me, we don't have an iPad. What I was supposed to do was set up the tripod with my phone here so that you guys could see like an overview. So I might have to do that for the papel picado. But I mean, I could always set up my phone, to view the chat, but it's smaller font and it's more impersonal. This way, if I'm like turning to look at you guys, like I feel like even though you're not here, you're here, if that makes sense. But I appreciate that recommendation. I'll look into it and see. Maybe I can put it on my laptop or something and do that. Let's see. Good night, Jessica. Love you, amiga. Get rest. Larry, we will be there this weekend. We fly out tomorrow and fly back Sunday afternoon. We're going to be staying with our friend. He's going to be picking us up, driving us around, and all that stuff. Let's see. Ray Pauline Lopez, member for 2 months. This was a great and fun stream. Thank you and stay safe. Thank you so much, Ray Pauline. I don't know. Oh, I thought he walked in. I'm going to tell him about what Michelle said about Shadow. How fun. I cannot wait for the live. I hope you have a safe and wonderful trip. I don't know if you saw when Michelle commented. I was hitting the first grommet, and she said that Shadow ran over to see what I was doing.
Yeah, to see what was going on and stuff like that. It wasn't that loud. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean,
well, that's why I set up the other microphone to do it further.
I told you to do it on this.
Yeah.
So I did also hear the part where Karla said, Kiko help me out in spirit and all that. I actually gave you a lot of the ideas.
You did.
Of what to do, to put the duct tape, to put the grommets. I told you what a grommet was.
Yes, because I didn't know what it was.
I was like, you're asking
Ray Pauline celebrated 2 months of member.
Awesome, Ray Pauline. Thank you so much for being part of the Kinky fam. You were looking for a hammer. I go, no, you want to use a rubber mallet. You want to use this duct tape because this is a good duct tape. So it was a lot of the little things. The first original bag, it's come a long way.
It has. It really, truly has.
It was that was prototype 1. So just obviously keep that in mind. You know what I mean? I wasn't hard on Karla because I was like, dude, it was a good prototype. It was something that we thought it would work.
I said, I think I messed up like 3 times.
You messed up one now too, so 4.
No, not those.
The grommets.
The actual bags.
Oh, the bags.
Until we got to like the good one.
Yeah. So we will be using them for our personal use. Yeah. If we have any extras, maybe we can take some.
Well, I'm gonna if you're on the live stream, if you're watching the replay and you want one, send us an email at karlakikoadventures@gmail.com. I know I only have so many, but I mean, obviously it's first come, first serve.
You only have so
and then when we're out in the parks, if we have
an extra bag or something like that, we might do a find us and get one and get a bag.
So they were asking AJ if he's gonna.
Oh, I saw that. I saw with Carlos and stuff like that too. Hilarious. They're like, no. Yeah.
Larry says, "Darn, I was hoping to finally see you both. There's always next time. Yes, hopefully next time, Larry. Definitely.
We're definitely.
I'm sure we'll be back.
Yeah, we probably will be back. It's just we're gonna be with our friend that moved out there, and he's gonna be, basically picking us up, chauffeuring them. So we can't really be like, hey man, take us here, take us there. You know what I mean? We'll be kind of hanging out and stuff like that as well.
Michelle said, then he was promptly banned to his cage because I turned around and he had shredded my phone charger while I was watching you. Shadow, no. Anyways, we love you guys. Thank you guys so very much. Michelle says, guess what I am doing, buying tomorrow? What?
Ooh.
Tissue paper?
Yeah, maybe for papel picado.
So I'll do that tomorrow when
It's not a
we're
bad idea.
in the airport. I really like that idea, and thank you so much for that.
I wonder if they say Amazon has like a little kit or something like that. where you
Yeah,
could
I'll
just-
look
you just
into it
get
and see.
and then it's like a follow by numbers or something like that. or-
Something like a paint by
Something.
number kind of thing.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, so I'll look into it and I'll see.
Oh, she's buying a phone charger.
Oh, duh.
Duh. Christina Holmes, thank you for joining us as well. Everyone that came in, all the Lopez's that were here, thank you so much. Tony Lopez, Ray Pauline Lopez. I saw another Lopez as well.
Yes.
Susan?
I think it was Susan.
Susan Lopez.
Yeah.
So to all the Lopez's, thank you for all the support. Thank you guys for all being here and for supporting Karla. Apologies. I was hoping to be home earlier and that just I literally had to
didn't
turn
work.
back around and go handle some stuff or whatever. But I think everything's taken care of. We're good. We got to get our stuff situated for traveling. Keep our notifications on just in case we're able to go somewhere and go live. You know, last time we did it from a stadium just because we had
because we had time.
We had like 20 minutes before, while people were still warming up.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it's going to be freaking hot over there. So we don't know how it's going to be and on phones and all that. But, and if you do also follow us on Instagram, that's usually where we put a lot of the stuff. So, feel free to follow us there as well. Frankie's Bride. Thank you guys all once again for being here. If you haven't already done so, smash that thumbs up on your way out and have a great weekend, guys.
So I will look into the whole papel picado thing. And then, no, it's going to be 105 tomorrow, Larry.
In the area
where we're going to be.
Yeah, the area that we saw.
So I'll
90?
put it.
It says 90? I thought you said 105.
It said 105. I will put it on the community post.
Yeah, because in Phoenix
of what items are needed, and then we'll go from there. So then, 105.
105. This is in Phoenix.
105. Tomorrow and Sunday. So I will put it on the community board of what's needed. That way, whoever wants to participate, you guys will have plenty of time because it won't be like within the next 2 weeks.
94 North Phoenix. Right now, yeah.
Interesting.
Right
yeah.
Now.
Yeah, and then we'll go from there, and whoever wants to join can join and participate, and
it'll
be fun.
Keep your notifications on. That's a cute idea. We'll see how much time we actually have to do it and stuff like that, and we'll go from there.
So have a good night, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday or maybe this weekend. We'll see. So we love you guys. Thank you to everybody that joined me tonight in one way or another, whether you were just watching and, lurking, or if you commented. I really, really appreciate you and your support. Thank you guys so much. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next adventure.